lately, and I'm ready for my next adventure. I have to walk down to the bridge, which is not too far, like 10 minutes, and catch a tourist bus to Leh Ladakh. So nice and peaceful, everyone's asleep. Actually, I've never seen how they make chai. Wow. 8 cup of sugar-free chai. It's 5:20, no sight of the bus, not answering call. I should have remembered this is not Germany. Messy morning. It's been almost an hour of waiting, and there's like some buses. I don't have a bus number, and I'm calling the guy and nobody knows, and like I need to make sure I go to Leh. So let's see. My bus has arrived an hour later. Nobody knew the number. It's just like, yeah, bit of a mess, but all good. I have a window seat. I'm really happy. Looks kind of comfortable. So yeah, starting my journey. My house for the next, hopefully if we're lucky, 11 hours. If not so lucky, could go to 17. Road maintenance. We've only driven for like an hour. Now the road is blocked. So yeah, this could take a while, I think. 10 a.m. and we did our first stop to have breakfast. I'm not gonna risk it. I'm prepared with fruits. With the view, I discovered these green mangoes in India, and I love mangoes. And yeah, I've had many different types, but this one's the first time, and you kind of suck on it. That's the type, so it's very convenient for the road. It's like, it's pretty cool. It's delicious. I ended up eating a paratha here because yeah, the mango just didn't do it. So we stopped for a police checkup. Passport. So this is how our passports get checked and we get registered for Leh Ladakh. I feel once again exotic with my passport. The guy took it. He's like, "What is this country? First time I see here." So Moldova goes places. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god. So we just stopped at apparently almost 5,000 meters altitude. It is incredible. It's so beautiful. Alright, it's 6 p.m. and it's been officially 12 hours on the road in this minibus. And yeah, not an easy road. It's really beautiful. The landscape is incredible. It's just yeah, I arrived at 5 a.m. the bus came at 6. It's 12 hours in, and we are nowhere near. I think there's another 6-7 hours left, so can't do anything. Good book, music, and that's it. On the road again we go. I feel somehow alive after a hot shower. It's 11 p.m. and so we arrived at around 10 p.m. Had to take a taxi, go to my hotel, which was booked through booking.com for them to tell me, oh, we have no rooms. It wasn't prepaid, and so they gave my room away because it's too late and they thought I'm never gonna come. Yeah, I was furious, to be honest, because it's like, it's dark, I'm tired, and they were nice enough. I said, I'm gonna put bad reviews and things like that. Like, how is it possible? You gave my room away. What am I gonna do now? But honestly, like, after 16 hours, but the guy was nice. He found me a hotel next to it. It's not bad, nice big room. I just, yeah, hot shower, just gonna crash. Don't even have water left. It was really beautiful, the road, but yeah, it wasn't easy for sure, and at times dangerous. Oh yeah, I'm actually sitting on the bed and I'm feeling the movement of the car, so that's how long we stayed in the car. Yeah, it was a long way. Anyway, tomorrow is another day in Leh. Let's see how it goes. I hope I'm going to enjoy this town and everything it has to offer. The nature is beautiful around, so yeah, I'm sure after a good rest I'll look at it and laugh. It's 8 a.m. a Thursday in Leh. It's 10 degrees, so I'm quite warm in whatever I'm wearing. I'm happy. I had a somehow peaceful rest after I had to ask nicely some bikers to keep it quiet. It was 12 a.m. and they just kept their room doors open and shouting, and I don't know. Anyway, I managed to sleep. I woke up, I did some yoga in the morning. My body's stiff from sitting for 16 hours in a bus. And yeah, but I feel fine overall. They say that you might get altitude sickness. Hopefully that's not gonna happen because I've been quite high already. Feel okay, I'll take it easy today. Find my cappuccino, get a nice breakfast somewhere, and yeah, just explore around and maybe change my room because I'm not very keen on a hotel. Go somewhere where it's a bit more quiet, further from the center. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna plan my days because bus trips, more taxi trips for me, but yeah, I want to see the nature, so power through another week and then I can rest in Bali. I'm really glad I came out already. It's really nice to kind of have peace for myself. I love early mornings when everything just opens, just marveling at the materials. What a beautiful juice! Yuck cheese. It's just after 10 a.m. and I am looking for a SIM card. I say that this is the place for data. I have data. It is a pain. I slept in that hotel. I didn't quite like it. So I'm moving now. And I'm only staying like 2 nights, but I know myself when I don't like a place, I don't feel well there, then I'd rather be somewhere I like. I found a more cozy place with a balcony and a small garden. Looks more calm and peaceful, just like 5 minutes walk. So I'm walking and I've got all my stuff and gonna chill a bit and then plan my trips. Alright, new room, here we go. Much more my kind of vibe. It's just, I don't know, the other one was really sterile and it was really noisy. This is just really nice. The Central Asian Museum, and it's Eid and I'm hearing the prayers and it's just so lovely because it reminds me of my life in the Middle East. Ladakh, a region in the northernmost part of India, has a rich and fascinating history shaped by strategic location and cultural diversity. The region's earliest inhabitants were probably the Mons and culture is a blend of Tibetan, Central Asian and Indian influences, visible in its festivals, traditions and architecture. That's so cool to see. So I did Delhi, Manali, Leh, and then I'm going to go through Srinagar and Delhi. I was supposed to take it easy today, but I changed rooms. I sorted my SIM card, I got my permit, I got a tour for tomorrow, just a day trip, and now I'm gonna climb this stupa. There's a lot of stairs for a beautiful view of the whole of Leh Ladakh. I think overall productive day, but I'm feeling good. Let's see how I feel after all the stairs. Long way to go, but the views are just speechless.
The Shanti Stupa was built as a symbol of peace and to commemorate 2,500 years of Buddhism. Altitude of 11,841 feet or 3,597 meters, the Shanti Stupa offers panoramic views of Leh, the surrounding mountains and the Indus Valley.
I'm really speechless. This place is just incredible. The stupa, the views, the full moon, almost full moon. It looks like a different planet. Really beautiful. People are so nice. So normally I would never jump into a car, but I didn't book a taxi and I couldn't find one. It got really dark quickly from the stupa. I mean, I was fine walking. I was kind of lost, and these guys, which were really respectful, they asked me if I need help, and they just like, oh, we're just going also to the market if you don't mind, if you want us to drop you. They were really nice, so they just dropped me. We made the introductions. One is working in Bahrain actually, so yeah, I chatted a bit about things. Yeah, feeling really great, and the moon is just shining bright, and this is the market at night.
Shey Palace is a significant religious site for the Buddhist community in Ladakh. It is often visited during religious festivals and ceremonies. The palace houses a 39-foot-high gold-plated copper statue of Shakyamuni Buddha, one of the largest in Ladakh. Attached to the palace, the monastery contains beautiful wall paintings and a collection of ancient manuscripts.
Nice little visit to Shey Palace, which was quite interesting. The Shakyamuni Buddha was really beautiful to see. It's impressive.
Thiksey Monastery has several chapels dedicated to different deities, each adorned with intricate murals and statues. Engage with the monks, who are often open to discussing their way of life and the teachings of Buddhism.
Never-ending burn.
Arrive early to attend the morning prayers, which offer a unique insight into the daily spiritual practices of the monks. The prayers usually start around 6 a.m. Visit the 15-meter tall statue of Maitreya, future Buddha, which is one of the most striking features of Thiksey Monastery. The statue is located in a separate temple within the complex. The monastery's architecture is reminiscent of the Potala Palace in Lhasa, Tibet, with its multi-tiered structure and vibrant colors. Hemis is located in a secluded valley about 45 kilometers from Leh, offering serene and picturesque surroundings. You can admire the traditional Tibetan-style architecture with beautifully painted murals and intricate woodwork. The monastery possesses a giant tanka, a religious painting that is displayed to the public only once every 12 years during the Hemis festival.
In Ladakh and the wealthiest in India. Really interested to see all the statues and what it has to offer. Unfortunately, we were not allowed to film in the temples. This is the first time I felt a bit weak and breathless. I'm not sure. I think maybe I need to eat something, but yeah, feeling a bit kind of down. I don't know. I'll check how high it is, this monastery, but I'm feeling it a bit. I'll take one. Yeah. An evening in Leh Ladakh. Today I felt the altitude, so I went to rest for a bit, and now I'm trying to organize a trip for tomorrow. Turned out not to be so easy. There's quite a few companies, but yeah, it's almost to go and spend 2 days, 2 nights at the lake. I don't really want to because I don't have enough time and it's cold there. So yeah, we'll see. It's 8 p.m. and we'll see how it is. All I know is that I'm going somewhere tomorrow, as yeah, I've explored here and I don't have that much time, so I'd like to move around. More road trip.
We'll put the stuff just 5 kilometers after.
Morning from really rainy Ladakh. We're on our way to Hanle and Tso Morriri, where the weather is supposed to be better. I'm really excited. Hot springs. It's not exactly a spring, but it's boiling hot. It's really interesting. I'm gonna try to see my face here. It's just middle of nowhere, boiling water. It's good for you, but it's not the cleanest. And it's very hot. You can't touch it.
Hanle is one of the most remote and sparsely populated areas in Ladakh, providing visitors with a unique experience of tranquility and untouched natural beauty.
This is our home for the night, a homestay. The room that we have to share because there's no places, but it's nice and clean and has a nice bathroom and a living room. We're gonna get fed now. Nice living room where we're gonna eat. So nice. He's kissing me. I know, don't bite.
Hanle is home to the Indian Astronomical Observatory, one of the world's highest, situated at an altitude of 4,500 meters. Due to its high altitude and clear skies, Hanle is an excellent place for stargazing and astrophotography.
The fire. Nice. Wow. This is cool.
Oh.
Yeah, right on the fire. That's how they get really nice. It's such a technique, huh? Good morning from Hanle, second day. We're at the monastery after a really restful sleep, and yet to go to Tso Moriri.
The 17th century Gompa is an important cultural site and houses a number of ancient artifacts and murals.
It doesn't look very stable. this is my room at the lake. Unfortunately, it's not exactly how I imagined it to be with the view of the lake, but it's okay, we'll walk there. Yeah.
Tso Morriri is a stunning high-altitude salt lake located at an elevation of approximately 4,522 meters.
The beauty of this place is just incredible. I just imagined it a bit closer to the lake, and so the homestay is, you know, simple, homely, but it's quite far. You have to go through kind of like some construction, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna come to the lake and spend my day or 2 days, not so sure. The snow-capped mountains on the other. So you can see the salt actually close to the lake is the salt lake. I'm really looking forward to touch it.
It is one of the largest high-altitude lakes in India. The lake is surrounded by snow-capped mountains offering breathtaking views. Its crystal clear blue waters reflect the surrounding peaks, creating a picturesque landscape.
It is no joke. As soon as the sun went behind the mountain, wow, it's cold and it's the wind is just like freezing, but I mean understandable, the snow is right there, so yeah, it's interesting. I'm just gonna go to my homestay, have a hot tea, and yeah, if I have the strength, do some more yoga.
The region around Tso Morriri is inhabited by the Changpa nomads, who are known for their unique lifestyle and traditional practices. We were lucky to learn about their culture and way of life.
It's 7 a.m. early morning, and wow, the weather, as soon as the sun comes out, it's like ridiculously hot. I've been like undressing, and then as the cloud comes, it's just like freezing. So yeah, not easy mountain life. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a walk to the lake and then enjoy breakfast. Cute, you're so cute. Hi, hi, doggy. All sorts of animals. So I decided to pay 10 euros extra for a nicer room, and the most important is the view and the outdoor space somehow. It is probably the most rustic place I've been in my life, but look at the view. So I have to protect my face now because the sun is so strong, but yeah, the wind is really cold. So yeah, another day by the lake. I'll try to just stay in nature. It's really remote and really rustic, so I think there was light for like an hour maybe in the evening, and now the whole day there's no light, so yeah, forget about connectivity or yeah. Hot water is a bucket, which is just makes me appreciate a lot more everything I have, like a long hot shower and just other ways of living. But everything has its beauty. Simple life like this as well, it's very peaceful, I can imagine. So yeah, just gonna explore the lake, sit down, write some words, poems, songs, and meditate, and just spend the day on my own in nature. It's just such an incredible combination of sand and snow-capped mountains, and it's like desert in the mountains. It's incredible, and the lake is just really the colors. So the sand is actually hot, like summer hot, because the sun is so strong. The water is about 10 degrees, and then we're surrounded by snow-capped mountains. I don't want to film myself how bad I look, but I feel like all this side was burned, and that's after putting 3 times 50 SPF, wearing a cap and sunglasses, and just the wind and the sun, and like, oh, I feel so dry everywhere. It's like, oh, not the best weather for like taking care of yourself, for sure.
Unlike the more frequented Pangong Lake, Tso Moriri offers a quieter and more serene environment, ideal for those that seek peace and solitude.
Here is my dinner at the homestay. Oh, I feel bad. I think I'm the only person eating, but I suppose they cook for themselves as well. The others went out, not sure where, but the food is great, and yeah, simple, homely, enjoying it. Good morning. It's 7 a.m, my last morning here before we head to Leh, and I had a really beautiful rest. It made such an incredible difference to wake up and have the view of the lake and to see the sunrise. It's just so beautiful, and to see the stars last night. And yeah, the sun is already really strong. Overall, magical place. I'm really glad actually that the other guys wanted to stay for an extra night because it gave me a whole day yesterday to just yeah, just walk around the lake, contemplate, write some songs, just be on my own with nature. Staying in a homestay here just made me appreciate and understand different ways of life. Just seeing how simple life is here, but also how hard working people are, seeing older women carrying huge canisters with water, people milking cows, and yeah, just like cooking on gas and carrying things and washing everything by hand and barely having any hot water. It just makes you really appreciate what we have, and yeah, I can't wait for a nice hot shower in Leh, to be honest, because it's cold and it's sandy here, it's dry, so my skin hasn't been really happy here, but yeah, these are just small things. Yeah, I'm gonna go for my last walk before we head to Leh for 6 hours. I know it's not the healthiest, but I've learned to love this with chai in the morning. Potato paratha. Came for dinner at Asian Corner with a beautiful view out of the falafel plate, because I'm really craving some Israeli food and something just different from what I've had so far. So yeah, I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy that and then probably crash. We had a good 6-hour drive in kind of heat, and yeah, not the best roads, a bit of off-roading. So yeah, a bit tired after the whole trip. This looks like a proper falafel platter. Yum. I was ready to take a shared taxi, but it's 12 hours and there's not enough to go. And so I decided a flight. The difference was only 2,000 rupees, and it's 40 minutes flight versus 12 hours ride. The road is beautiful, but I'm just a bit tired. So yeah, looking forward to Srinagar and Kashmir if I can enjoy my last 5 days here in India. I had to come again for my last dinner for Tibetan momos. They were the best. And it's nice and early, no queues. So busy. Last walk after my dinner. Beautiful Leh, busy street always, but yeah, I enjoyed my stay. I'm ready to move on to Kashmir. So I have to walk all the way, even though I got a taxi to the stressful airport experience. Welcome to paradise on earth. Ah.